Hey guys, What If here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 3 Crew part number 64. We're going to Iowa. Last time we raced at Iowa, it was an absolute shit show nightmare. Will that happen again in this race? Probably. Settings same as always. We're about a couple 100,000 away from the getting that engine chassis, which is what we desperately freaking need. From here on out, we're just going to go 100% just all balls out with a full-blown custom setup, and we're going to try to BS and cheese a championship somehow, some way, and we have to use a full-blown setup to do it, so bravo game on that. But yeah, we got everything ready for our stuff as far as the car is concerned. Let's just get right into the race, do qualifying, and hope we start on the inside line. Off turn 4, we'll see what this time is. That felt like I ran the track pretty well there. 22nd, 23.9, which is not too bad for a one-lap qualifying run thing. And we got Joe Nemechek starting last. And Austin Cindric on the pole. I don't see... Okay, and that's 12th. Gallagher is... Okay, they're all, I think, ahead of me, which is good. Setup. Same as before, I think, from Pit Gaming. If not, it's whatever setup I used the first Iowa race. I think we can do okay. I just gotta avoid the rivals. That's all we have to do. I think we'll be okay. So we got the no sponsor for this particular race that made it into the game, unfortunately. I don't think anybody got dinged in qualifying. At least not anybody that was. No, the game didn't tell us so. Here we go. We'll see what happens here. Green flag's out, and 26 in the fuel. I think will be good for stage 1 and 2. 14 laps, okay. And yeah, we got out to an amazing start. I mean, holy crap. Now I gotta try to be very careful and try not to hit the damn apron, because that was a big problem last race as well. Well, I kind of got knocked into it like half the time, but I feel like, you know, as long as I don't hit it, I think I'll be good. I remember I got a comment. Somebody mentioned like, don't hit the apron in 1 and 2, but get close to it in 3 and 4. It was like weirdly worded, but I think what he means is just, I don't know. I think like just don't get too close to it. Or, I don't know. It's the thought that counts. Like, see, it was the thought that counts. We got by a net, so that's one of the 2 rivals out of the way for. And he's falling back like a scrub, so that's good. We're 15th right now, and I think we should have a decent car. Like, I don't know what we'll have as far as, like, the long-running speed is concerned, but we have to have at least a top 15 car. And we're definitely having that. Now, once we get that engine upgrade, oh my god. Because, like, it seems like 95 is the magic number we need. And when we get to that point, I think we can almost guarantee top 10 runs for most of these races. Maybe except for the road courses, because we're going to get that mismatch penalty and it's going to kind of screw us over. But big picture wise, as far as like chase races are concerned, we'll probably run a lot better. So yeah, and we got by Harvick, P13, and we might try to run down John Hunter here for 12th. I think that might be it for us as far as position wise is concerned. About to head into turn 3, and I was going to make a move on him, but it's just not really going to work out. Does seem like Austin Cindric is falling off the face of the earth from qualifying on pole, so that's good for him, being a scrub like usual. And we'll just go into turn 1. I guess kind of have Hunter here kind of make us have like a little pathway to get to Matt Tips and Cindric. Look at that, 2. I already made my rants on the. Ooh. That was terrifying, but. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we can get by Tip, though, and Cindric, because they're certainly falling off a lot in this run. I don't know about Hunter. It seems like we're about even. And we're going to get by him, move ourselves up into 11th. I don't think we're going to get stage points in this one, but certainly got ourselves in good position for the second stage if we restart 11th when we pit. Here comes Kevin Harvick. He's caught up. I don't know what he did, but he's just turned it up. Unless his tire wear is just that much better. But yeah, he'll more than likely get by me, and We'll fall back to 12th here. I'm just going to let him have it so I can just get back to the bottom. And there we go.
Careful, still there. Still there.
Side by side with John Hunter for the 11th spot. Harvick kind of just drove by him pretty easily. And P11. Hell yeah. Alright, stage is almost over. And I guess we'll finish this out in 11th. I'll take it. We'll finish off stage 1 in 11th place, which is also nice because we're going to be on the inside line. I don't know if these guys are going to be pitting. I don't think we can make it on fuel. But probably just like a splash of fuel or something in 4 tires, I think we'll be fine if we do it like that. Yeah. I mean, we're good on fuel, but we need tires. We need tires, though. Like, we can't... I could go with right sides here and put on 4 tires for the long part of the race. We just need a splash. We don't really need to fill it up or anything. And that's really about it. We'll see where we cycle out. I'm hoping it'll be not too bad up the field. Okay. That's pretty good. First place. Alright, we'll see what the tires can kind of hold out. They're at 82. And if this stage is the same or if a lap shorter, that'll be good. Okay, 12 laps. And my math is right. That means our tire wear should be about a 70 to about a 69 on the fronts or on the lefts. And yeah, I don't know what kind of pace we'll have. I don't think we have a winning car. The only reason why we won stage 2 the last time we were here is just because of like funky pit strategy that kind of got us up there, and other AI drivers did the same thing, and we were able to pull away from them. But what we're gonna do is just try to hold the bottom lane, and if Custer wants to get by me, as well as all the other AI drivers, they're gonna have to do it on the outside. So that's what I have to do. To keep the bottom, I have to like exit off the corner at the most like, just god-awful way possible. But if not, they're just gonna stick their nose in there just like Hemrick did right there. And I know Spencer Gallagher's up somewhere. Ooh, okay. Somewhere up here in the top 5 or top 10. So that will be definitely a problem when we get to him. We've had a pretty clean race, I'll say that much, as far as like stay away. I don't want to edit the counter back into this, all right? I mean, it's been a clean race. Nothing stupid's happened. We're falling back, but that's okay. It's okay. We can maybe, if we could just at least get stage points. That's the goal. If we can get stage points, that'll be good, because we were like 11th with 4 tires. So if I fall outside the top 10, this would make this 2-tire strategy just entirely pointless. And the game is certainly trying to really make me look like a jackass and prove me wrong that like that those 2 tires aren't going to mean shit. But I'm going to try. There goes Harvick to the inside. Yeah, it's like this track is like so like horsepower centric. Like I can't just enter the corner so shallow. I have to kind of enter in wide. Well, you have to. Well, it's realistic to enter in the corner. No, you know, you exit off the corner. You go up to the wall. You arc it down for a better entry. That's what you're supposed to do. But sometimes I'm afraid to do that because that leaves the bottom like just so open, and they can just stick their nose in there, and I get punted out of the way, and it just causes problems. So I have to race against that norm. But see, like kind of like that, like it was almost like that. You know, I thought taking right sides would help a little bit, at least for track position. It seems like we're not going to really fare out that much better. And yeah, this strategy it didn't matter. It didn't do shit. What was the point? I don't even know why I bothered. There goes Ross Chastain, Cindrix right there, Ryan Reed. 3 to go. And we're going to fall right out of stage points. That's lovely. It's good. And our car is really getting sideways. So I think the tires are a little bit unbalanced with the wear. It's just the left sides are just dying and the right sides are hanging on. And the car's just like having an emotional breakdown. Like it just doesn't know what to do. And we've fallen back. It was a bad strategy.
All the wheel. Track's all yours, you're clear.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose this spot. No! Oh, yes, I got it. that's kind of horseshit, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I had 14th. Whatever, I'll take it. 4 tires, fuel. We need 4 tires. Good lord, we need 4 tires. And I guess 2 cans to fill it up. And might be able to make enough fuel. Not sure, but yeah, we're just gonna take. Yeah, we should cycle out 13th at least. And hey, 13th, which is good. And we're gonna get an amazing start, and we'll gain like 8 spots. We definitely have a top 15 car at the very least, like without question. We just need to finish there. It's just frustrating because we were so damn close to doing that last time we were here. And if the rivals weren't an issue, I think we probably certainly could have gotten that without really much of a problem. And also, we got 29 laps to go, something like that. So we have to save 4 laps of fuel, which I don't know if I can even save. I mean, we do have a little bit of a decent off throttle time around here. It might work. I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess we'll find out as Spencer Gallagher is going for the race lead. He just passed Tyler Reddick, and now he's trying to go by Hemrick. Oh my god, why is he so fast here all of a sudden? That might be a problem because that'll be another winner that'll be added into the season. I think we're still good on points for him, but we're pretty close to each other in the standings, which kind of puts me on the bubble a little bit as far as like making it. Or well, I mean, I would lose like a points position, I guess. Well, actually, it wouldn't really matter anyways because if he already has a win, then it doesn't matter. But if he doesn't, then it will matter a little bit more. Does that make sense? I don't know. Here comes Kevin Harvick, and I think Matt Tifft right there. We've been able to hold on to 8th place for a little bit, but it's just, I don't know what it is. It's like I don't want to. I don't know. It just feels like we lose so much time once the tires fall off. And it never really feels like the AIs have that same sort of fall off as well. Even in the championship mode, it's still pretty prevalent. Like, I remember I did like a Darlington race in the Cup Series, and I was looking at like the lap times because it's just an example. It's an extreme example, but it's an example of like the tire wear. And like for Xfinity, for example, when I was doing the career mode race, I was like, what, 3 seconds off my best lap time of the race, not like of all time, but like of the race itself, from the pace I did in that race itself. And I was 3 seconds off there, but in Darlington, I was about a second off. So I guess the game's telling me that New Hampshire burns off tires more just aggressively than Darlington does. That's just a pill I don't know if I can really swallow. That just doesn't seem possible. Damn, I don't know. It's just something I noticed, and it's kind of like this here too. I don't think as badly, but I think what I'm gonna have to do, even if that's the thing. Like I don't know if we can't save it on fuel. Like if it comes to a point where I think I'm not gonna be able to save it on fuel, we're gonna pit at the same time these guys are, because if we stay out as long as we can and then pit, we're gonna lose so much track position. So the only thing I can do, or at least the best thing to do, is pit when these leaders do, and go from there. That's if I'm certain we cannot make it on fuel, which as of right now we are saving fuel, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. There goes Joey Gase. We're just slowly falling off. I mean, just really nothing I can do. I'm like a couple tenths off my fastest lap time of the race, and that's just I don't know. It just boggles my mind. Like I don't know. We've fallen back to 13th. Brendan Jones got around me, and now Harvick now is all of a sudden kind of falling off the paces. What the hell kind of avoidance was that? Okay, Tommy Joe wrecked, and I gotta process this. So, Tommy Jones wrecks, right? He's by the wall. So, to avoid it, he gets near him and then just... That was something else. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put a splash of fuel in. We need tires. Like, we cannot... I mean, we're gonna lose spots, so we're screwed either way, but we cannot take right side tires again. Why is there a horn beeping out? Why does this happen here? Okay. That's all we need is 1 can. And that should be good for us. And we'll probably lose 20 spots. Yeah. I figured. I fucking figured, you know. How dare I take tires that track that burns tires on this game? Oh, the fucking humanity. I'm gonna get ripped apart in the comments again for this. You should take it 2 tires with him. It always happens. But we should have. I don't even know. I don't even know if it even matters, but we should be. I mean, this is a short enough run where the tires shouldn't burn off for me too awfully bad. But it's just frustrating because I had a top 15 and I just get, like, I just can't picture, like, the AIs just not take 4 tires at a track like this. I tried it at the end of stage 1, or, well, the beginning of stage 2, I guess, but, and thanks Annette. Thank you. Well, thank you. Now, you kept the counter alive. I appreciate it. Now, politely fuck off. Got by Ty Majeski. Now we're trying to get around Dylan Lupton. Kind of dive bomb it just a little bit. We got the spot on him. Move ourselves up into 24th. Now the problem is, I mean, we can gain more spots, but it's just not enough time to get back to where we were. Thankfully, we got by a net with not much problems, and I think after that we should be good. We're not going to have to worry about people running me over and all that, and I think we'll be good. Just have to really focus here. I mean, if we get another caution, I guess that helps. But yeah, that's you know, big if. And that was really actually the first real caution this entire race, really. I don't know what it was, but we just dive bombed it in there like all the other AI drivers do to me. And it worked. Oh my god, it's nice to actually feel like an AI driver doing a move, and it actually worked. Got a good run on Jeff Green here for 21st. We'll sneak it to the inside, get by him easily. We'll... See, it's baffling because, like, the car, it's not bad. It's just the tires fall off so much more than everyone else. I just don't know, like, it's just stupid. Like, I know it's at 4 times wear, but they should have the same kind of fall off as well, and it just never feels like they do. Even drivers that are like 3-star teams have that. They're just impervious to it. I don't know. I'm like just salty about random shit now. But we're gonna get by Harvick. He's fallen off the pace a lot. I don't know if he's gonna pick it up or what. But dive bomb time. Ooh, that worked. Okay. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Oh my god. He's gonna be pissed at me. I mean, he should be pissed enough already because I keep calling him a racist. But people get upset when I call him that. So I guess I'm supposed to like racist people, I guess? I don't... Then the comments would be like, what if that's not the point we're arguing? We're arguing the fact you keep bringing it up. It's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. But I like calling him out. Two more laps to go in the race. We got to the inside of Ross Chastain, and we're almost going to make it back to the spot we were roughly before that caution came out. And is that Carl Long up there? Or no, who is that? Or is it Timmy Hill? Somebody up there. But it's going to be the white flag. Oh, I don't even know if we're going to get a top 15. We might be just a little bit short unless Hunter gets by him like this corner. We'll get to the inside, Ty Dillon here pretty easily. Ah, god, that car's slow. Hunter, please get by him in this corner. I need to get that spot. Oh, he sent it, and I just fucking botched the shit out of that corner. Chad Fincham, he's going to finish better than me. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. Yeah, it's kind of my fault. I kind of messed that up. I don't know. I was expecting Hunter to like dive it. I just hit my cheek to dive it in there, and now I kind of like bump him up the track. So that's why I went high. So I was gonna go up high, and then I was gonna like arc it down low, and then like get to the inside and do it like that. But it really didn't work out like that. Let's look at the finishing results here. Last time I checked, I think a net 28. Wow. And Joe Nemechek got last. And Daniel Hemrick won. Good for him. Spencer Gallagher 8th after I remember him running 2nd for a lot of the latter half of the race, I think. Cindric, who started on the pole, got 24th. We're going to get decent earnings as well from like the team and merch payout, which is always nice. But yeah, this race doesn't pay out very well, which is unfortunate. I think the road courses pay better, I think, but we're not going to have the best equipment. But we're almost at $1 million. We're almost about 200,000 away from the next thing. And Spencer Gallagher, I think, got ahead of me in points with his 2 stage point things, I think, and then he finished better than me in the race anyways. I don't know, but yeah. On to the next one. Wow, 23-2. So my best lap in a championship mode was about that kind of lap time. I think it was a 23-1, so about a tenth faster. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know. It could be just this track, but yeah, the AI are really freaking tough here. And the fact I got a top 15 at track like this, that gives me hope that when we get that engine thing, we're going to be really good. Well, better than before. We got 4,443 fans. Fans, 70,000 of money. Not too bad we don't get our objective thing out. No one is better than me. I mean, that's my best friend we're talking about. Oh my god, he is absolutely hitting on me. But because he has the number 7, for basically Alan Quickie, we're gonna compliment him. So we're gonna be like beyond BFFs. Just so everybody's clear the way to make friends. It's like, exactly, LeBay. Exactly. Race clean. Good race. That's it. That's all you got. Jesus Christ, dude. Make a better compliment. God, I want to compliment people, but what is that? Just good race. What a scrub. It's not really a scrub. What am I saying? But yeah, payout for Watkins Glen's really good. Road courses notoriously in these heat games are easier than the other tracks. Now, I know they've amped up the AI overall, and I think that should be the case here. But we're going to have that mismatch penalty, so I don't know how good we're going to be. But we got the full-blown setup thing in there, which I think from what I remember when I had a mismatch penalty earlier in the season, I used a full-blown setup at Richmond, and it actually fared out better than what I would have done anyways. But, like, as far as, like, the handling was concerned. But, yeah, we don't have that again. We have to focus on big championship picture, so that's why we're waiting on that, because we could have gotten a real course chassis here. But for, like, when we get to the chase and stuff, we need that 95 engine. It's going to help out so much. We've already seen what it can do. We know for a fact it's going to be a big help in the car. So next ones, both of them are road courses back to back. We'll put the Speedway engine in. Well, yeah, that's really all we can really do. And going into, yeah. So we got 2 road courses back to back and then a short track, which is Bristol. And I think we could do good at Bristol, I would think. We're almost there to get that engine, though. Like, we just need 200,000, and then we can upgrade the employees and stuff, or at least get them to like 13 to max those like components out. So hypothetically, if we got him to 13, that's 139,000, which is still a lot, but lost, less than nearly 1.5 million. And yeah, both 139 individually, which is still a good chunk, but we could definitely get that a lot quicker than other, than like a chassis. Did that make sense? I think it did. Status, schedule, or standings. We're still good. Spencer Gallagher, I think he doesn't have a win. So yeah, if he got that win there, that would have put him. That would have put me 9th in the standings. But yeah, still 2 more people open for wins, and yeah, it's been a weird season for people winning. It's just been a lot of first-time winners. Again, if it wasn't for Atlanta, we wouldn't have even. We would have been winless so far. But yeah. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Jeff Gordon, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, MotorsportsGames, and Preston Carpenter for donation again. Cannot ever thank you guys enough for your support and contribution to the channel. You guys mean a lot to me, and for what you guys do, it goes a long ways, and I really, really appreciate it for it, and you guys are awesome for it. See you all next race at Watkins Glen. I'm going to do a little bit of practicing off camera for this one, and see what the car is capable of. I know when we go into this race, I think we should have an 82 rating because of the penalty. I think. Okay, 82 across the board. All right, yeah. We'll see, what happens, but that's about it for me. I'll see you all next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.